What's up, guys? My name is Raterman, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how I run and manage a sales team that's done over $4 million in sales in the past year with only 4 people on the team. So if you want to learn how to run and manage a sales team using Notion specifically, watch this video. Let's dive in. Okay, guys, so I'm showing you guys currently on the screen. This is my Notion section for our company that I manage and run our entire sales team out of. So why is it important to have some type of structure in place? It's very, very critical that every single person that's on your team knows exactly what is expected of them, and things are very simple and clear so that everyone knows what the roles and the responsibilities are and can then perform to their highest standard. So basically, the way I like to think about it is it's my job to create this structure and create the sandbox for my sales guys and then equip them with the right tools. And then it's their job to build whatever they want and to make a lot of money. So I have to construct the sandbox and then they have to play within it. So the way I do that, again, is through using Notion. So this is our little setup here. The things that I have at the top here, these are things that may change on a regular basis, not super often, but they're things that I definitely edit and change around. So I don't actually include these into the systems and processes, but generally the overview is I have sales team rules, I have current compensation structure, I have current payment plan options for our different products. And then I have all of our systems and processes listed out here, and then a nice sales team to-do list. These are things, basically improvements that we could be making. So this is a very basic and simple structure that you could use to, essentially construct all of the different rules. And so I'm going to kind of dive into each one of them and show you guys why they're all important in the way that I use them. So obviously the sales team rules, these are very, very basic. These are things where essentially the rules that we have to put in place. So different things about refunds and contracts and all that good stuff. And again, these are just kind of listed out in a numbered fashion. Comp structure, just so everybody's clear on what the comp structures are. And then payment plan options, just again, so everybody's clear on, hey, here's the current payment plan option. So these are things that change that people can go back and look at any point in time. And then I have my systems and processes area. This is where essentially I construct everything that they're going to need to refer back to on a regular basis. So anytime I have a new rep that comes in, I have them go through this training Bible. And so Notion is so powerful because you can organize and structure your information pretty much any which way you'd want. And so for this training Bible, the way that I operate it is I basically have 4 sections. So I have company intro, setting up your systems, work processes, and then actual sales training. So once someone new comes on, the great thing about having this set up is I don't have to do anything. I'm like, hey, go check out the training Bible. Once you're done with that, you'll be 100% up to speed on everything. And then they're just integrated into part of the team. So obviously there's big companies out there and corporate companies all do some type of training process. But inside of Notion, I just structure it all in one place in these little toggle views so that people can just click right here. They'll see an attached Loom video. So again, I use the tool called Loom, and then you can just directly embed your Loom videos into the trainings. So I'll use Loom, embed it in the training, put a couple bullet points, and they'll be able to just watch a quick video, understand exactly what they're supposed to do, and then move forward. So again, I try to keep it very, very streamlined and simple. This is everything they could possibly need to know about our entire sales process and the way that it works. And it gives me and the company a ton of peace of mind because we know that everybody is on the same page based on the trainings. So again, training Bible, super important, crucial piece of managing a good sales team. Next would be your KPIs. Again, we have very clear and distinct areas where we'll outline our KPIs because once we want to see how we're performing and measuring up against the goals that we're setting. A lot of companies don't have these things in clear located places where everybody can see them. So Notion, again, is such an awesome tool for that. Like people use Google Docs and they use, Excel spreadsheets, or they'll use like some weird self-hosted website or some internal company tool where all this stuff will be on. But it's all like no one actually uses that tool, and then no one ends up looking at any of these documents. But for my guys, I have it all in one area, so they can literally go here. This is like where they'll live if they need to see anything. So I have the KPIs written out, and then I have everybody's individual goals. So I, as a manager, can figure out, okay, what does this person actually want, and how can I help them go achieve that? So we have a goal setting area. I have my sales scripts listed here. Now, I don't have my guys use sales scripts every single time or anything like that. I especially want them to really use their own personalities. But having sales scripts are amazing because especially when somebody new comes on, they can just pick up right there and learn exactly how to sell your product. And it also gives everybody peace of mind if they're having a bad day, or if, they're getting stuck and they're in a rut. They can go back to the script, and then they can figure out the areas that are not working for them, and then they can improve upon them. So again, sales scripts are really important and useful for again that are just getting comfortable on the phones and need to understand your product better. So we have the sales script sections. Invoicing, this is how they get paid. And then we also include any trainings. Like I took Bradley's closer school, and I put some notes in there on that. So again, anybody can add to this Notion area, anything that we feel will help the other people on the team, how to conduct meetings internally. And then I also have little linkings booked, like, hey, here, you can book your one-on-one with me. So it's like an open door policy, but again, this thing's fully virtual. So the whole machine that we've built here is fully virtual. And that's kind of the beauty of it. So this is the general Notion structure and setup that I'm running with right now. There's going to be a lot of changes made to this. So if you guys are watching this at a later date, just know that this iterates and is improved upon almost constantly. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the power of running this inside of Notion, because you can have everything in one area. And it's so helpful to be able, as the person running the team, to know, hey, this is where everything's at. This is where all the processes are. And then basically having full clarity around what your process and what your structure is, and keeping everybody up to date. So when you have something like this set up, you can always go back to it and find the problem areas and the areas that aren't working, and then improve upon them. But if you never have anything written down, you don't have anything actually structured and set up, then you can't really improve upon stuff. And it also takes a long time to ramp up new reps. So again, running off this specific structure, we did over $4 million in sales last year with a team of just 4 people. So me running a team of 4 people, that means everybody was performing at a very high level, especially considering, our services don't cost more than, thousands of dollars. So it's not like we're selling $100,000 products here. It's pretty impressive what the sales guys have been able to do. And again, they've had full transparency and clarity into what their job is and what their role is and how to improve upon it. So if you give people the simplicity and the clarity, and then let them understand that they have room to play and they have room to make improvements, that's how you're going to be able to get the most out of people. So if you guys have any questions about the sales process and the sales team, I'm going to do more videos specifically around the actual sales process that we use, and maybe dive into, hey, here's how you can structure a script, and here's how you can run team meetings and all those different things. Stay tuned, watch the videos coming up, and you guys will definitely, or at least hopefully, get some value out of it. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe down below. And yeah, let me know what you guys are doing to manage the sales side of things, or if you're on a sales team, how it's going for you and how you guys can improve it. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.